Hi, I'm Doug Wirtz with the Heart of Santa Clarita, where we celebrate volunteers, organizations who are doing great things here in the Santa Clarita Valley. Today I'm with Tim Davis, the Executive Director of Bridge to Home. Tim, how you doing?
Doing very fine, Doug. Good to see you.
You too. So we've got the big Dancing with Our Stars coming up, a big fundraiser. But the Bridge to Home has been around since 1996, and there's been some changes over the years. Tell us kind of a little bit about what Bridge to Home is all about and what you guys are doing.
Okay. Well, we started off as an emergency winter shelter, just trying to get people out of the arroyo, out of the riverbed, out of the weather, and get them 3 meals and a safe, warm place to sleep at night. We then grew into, okay, what can we do to start helping them get back into the workforce, get out of the homeless situation? In the last couple of years, we've been able to turn around and say we now have a goal of becoming the Homeless Services Agency for Santa Clarita.
Awesome.
So now we have an organization called The Bridge that we operate. That's our case management. We do homeless prevention services in there. We do referrals to drug and alcohol treatment. We do referrals for family housing, for singles housing, as well as operate the shelter we started 18 years ago.
Awesome. And the shelter actually for housing is open from November through March, is that correct?
Correct. We the land we're on belongs to the city of Santa Clarita. They've been very gracious in renting that to us for $1 a year. Okay, that's really nice.
Awesome.
And our agreement with them is we will open the Monday before Thanksgiving, and we will close on the morning of the 16th of March. So we've got about 109, 110 nights, depending when Thanksgiving rises. Okay, we have 110, 112 nights that we operate the shelter.
During all those inclement weather of good old Southern California, right?
It's hard to say emergency weather in Southern California, all right? but that's what we do.
Excellent. But the rest of the year, you do offer services throughout the year for the homeless population here in the city. Isn't that right?
We have a number of programs. I mentioned The Bridge, which is we call it our client service center. And there we take care of people who are about to go into homelessness by helping them get out of an eviction situation, or to help them pay rent, or if they're just moving into an apartment, help them get the startup money to get in. And we do that year-round for those people, all right? We also have a program we call the Summer Suppers. And all through the summer, 5 different churches in town come to the shelter 1 night a week each, and they serve dinner for anywhere from 15 to 30 people. And that's all an outreach program to try to get acquainted with the people, know who they are, so we can start offering help early in whatever the crisis is developing, right? We also have a program called Healthy Lives Dental. 2 Saturdays a month, volunteer dentists, volunteer hygienists, volunteer dental assistants come to our facility, and we line up 12 clients. We have all the equipment there necessary for the dentist, and we do cleanings, fillings, extractions, and dentures.
Wow.
Okay, and then we also have a Healthy Lives medical program. In the winter, operates in the shelter. In the summertime, works with the Summer Suppers program.
That's great. And is that publicized? Do people know that? Do you book the clients ahead of time? How does that work?
For the Summer Suppers, we send we advertise a lot, and we send vans around the city to pick people up and bring them in. Okay, and then the word of mouth gets things going. For the shelter, again, word of mouth, and we do a lot of advertising. For our Healthy Lives Dental, we work with a number of other nonprofits here in town, the Single Mothers Outreach, Domestic Violence Center, and those, and they line up clients. Well, Habitat for Humanity, Habitat for Heroes lines up clients for us, and we bring everybody in. And like I said, about on a Saturday morning, we'll have 12 clients and a dentist, and we'll do a lot of work for people.
That's great. That's such a big need, and it takes care of a lot of preventative medical health care needs for the homeless, and that's got to ultimately save money in the long run, doesn't it?
We really believe so. We had a situation with a client about 10 years ago who was having serious heart issues, and it backtracked to bad teeth. And so we said, well, we can't do a whole bunch about heart issues, but we can do something about bad teeth. And we organized the program. And here in Santa Clarita, we got some really wonderful people. A local company gave us $15,000 to buy a trailer that we set up into a dental clinic, and on and on. And so now we have a mobile dental clinic.
That's great. So that's some of the great success stories. Do you have any other great success stories about some of the people and some of the lives that you've touched and affected through Bridge to Home?
We've had a number of people, and the good news is almost every one of the families we've ever helped, they get into housing. There's a dynamic in families. They want to stay in housing, and I think we've seen like one family out of several hundred ever come back. All right, so it's kind of a quiet success. You don't see them come back. You know. Now the sad news is with single people. Not so much. Okay, if we get a 8 or 10% success rate, we're really, really lucky. With the families, we run 80, 90%, and so it's different. But we celebrate every one of the successes.
Yeah, one step at a time, right? One
Yep.
step at a time. If someone's watching this today and wants to know more about Bridge to Hope, how do they find out more about it, and how do they volunteer, and what are some of the needs that you have in that range?
Okay, I say that the two easiest ways right now would be to go to www.btohome.com, and you'll see what we're doing, and there's a button there to click if you want to be a volunteer, if you want to donate, you want to help out. All right. The other way is in the wintertime, come over to the shelter. Like I said, the Monday before Thanksgiving, we open up at 6 o'clock in the evening, and we'll operate until the morning of the 16th of March. And come over any evening. The staff will be more than happy to show you around. And if you have a desire to provide a meal, or if you want to be one of the many, many people who helps us with all of our material needs, we need Lysol, we need toilet paper, we need plastic plates, all those kind of things, all right? They'll show you how to help us with that also.
That's great. That's awesome. Thanks so much, Tim. I really appreciate you taking the time. And for those of you out there, the website again is www.btohome.com. Is that right?
Yep.
Very good.
btohome.com.
Bridge to Home. It's one of the shining stars of Santa Clarita, and it's part of the heart of Santa Clarita. Thank you very much. This is Doug Wirtz. We'll talk to you soon.